Alright y'all, ready to head out on my first trip of fall of 22. Got my stuff loaded in the vehicle here. Basically I do some car camping, stay in the back of my vehicle. Like I said, I got a different ride. I'll show it to you a little bit later, but let's load up here. Let's head to Kansas. I got my dog, she's pouting at me. This here old yonder, she won't even look at me. She knows when it takes me a while to pack my vehicle up, she don't get to go. So let's load up here. Let's hit the road. Get her shut up. Y'all, you know I always like starting the show leaving out my driveway. Like I said, it's a venture. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna get into. It's Saturday, season opens Monday. Got a muzzleloader. Plan sort of changed. I sort of wanted to go to North Dakota first week of September, but had a grandson, y'all. Had our first grandchild, Sandy and I. Yeah, like I said, nothing like like them grandchildren, y'all. That was our first. Dead gum. I stumped on the name. Dead gum. Miles Gray husband. It took me just a second here to think of it. I knew the Gray, but I got the miles on me. That's pretty bad, ain't it? You can't remember your grandson's name right off the bat, but I get it. I get it, y'all. So, like I said, let's head down through here and head west and see what we can get into, y'all. A lot of you always ask, where'd I find a pull off to sleep at? I'm right here off ramp off the interstate. The trucks is on the other side. I'm back on the ramp going back on the interstate. I'm just gonna pull over right here and lock the door and crawl in the back. The wind's blowing. I knew my gas mileage started dropping, but the wind is howling out here. That's what it's 11:30. Left the house at 2, so what was that, 9.5 hours of driving? So it's been 607 miles, so I'm not gonna hole in it. Be a little over 300 miles tomorrow, so that's what I want to get there by the middle of the day. So just crawl in the back and take a nap. Oh, I made it through my first night. Usually first night you got to make some adjustments. Because you got, I don't know, these holes where your head falls through. You got to build all this up. But my biggest mistake last night was I pulled on the off ramp, going down the off ramp, get back on the interstate. It's downhill. So I'm leaning. I knew I kept sliding this way. So usually after you get a night or two in, you get it all figured out too. So it's 6:30, so just started to break light. So let's get up and hit the road and see when you hurry up and get there. Alright y'all, I'm doing a little scouting in a block way off in this unit here. Look good on the map. It looks, got one drainage that goes through it here. Got a corn over here that I can see at a distance that's not on it. But it's maybe why this tag was fairly easy to draw. Because it's gonna be hard to find a deer in something like this right here, especially early like this. Because they're probably going to be bachelored up. They're going to be close to food and water and shelter. Now during a rut, they may come roaming us and travel up down these drainages. So I just had to see here. I may go and walk down in there and look around and see. I see where there's been a vehicle or two pulled around in here. So I don't know, maybe I can find somebody else didn't find. creek bottoms on what I can hunt. Next I can see back that way. I can even see a crossover. The sun's been set. There's all kind of tracks in that creek where that fresh water was. So, what I've learned about this country, what little I've hunted, you don't think there's nothing here, but right before dark, it just seems like stuff just started coming out of the woodwork. So, hopefully that's going to have me seen. My wind's blowing back toward the sun, so I like that. There's a good thicket right up through over there, so I think them deer could be in it. I can't see that water, but if we get out, come out feeding up there, I may have a chance to see something. So let's sit back and wait and see. All I know to do is try. I just had 2 does come out. I don't know if I got them on film or not. But they come out of the river bottom. Well, I figured deer start coming out, so maybe we can get a buck come out here. And I thought something else would come out, but about to run out of light. Them 2 does is all I've seen. I like this spot too. I think that water is cold. I just gotta sit back and figure out which way they're coming from. Well, I can maybe some corn on that ridge over there. I can just barely see it. It's not on the blazing hunt, but they may be coming back and forth to it, so I'll be back in here in the morning somewhere. Alright, I finally got set up here. This old big tree was a devil to get in. Like I said, my wind was blowing this way. I think sun's starting to come up and starting to go back up the train, so yeah, I don't know. It's just the best spot I know right now, so I'll sit here and hang with it a while. I got some deer, like a mule deer. At least finally seeing something. Well, this tree here, I mean, it'd be hard to shoot back that way. That's pretty sharp, seeing them mule deer just come feeding all the way up through here. I think they probably would have come to that water. I believe they got down, went there and smelled me. They didn't just run off, but they didn't. They turned, so went down inside the creek here. That sun warming up, it's getting hot quick. Hey, y'all, got a buddy that I used to talk with a bunch. He got outfitting business out here, and I texted him a while ago to sort of ask him a few questions about hunting this water and stuff. He said they come to it in the middle of the day a lot of times. But he said it seemed like his full moon has got to move more at night, so I got to run to town and go get some stuff, and it's about an hour drive. So I'm gonna get down, leave my stuff here, and come back this evening. I like this spot. Like I said, I just don't know when they're using it. You know, seen them mule deer this morning. I think them first 3 was probably going to come to it. So I think that one smelled me, but I seen them way up on that hill over yonder a while ago. They just come cutting across feeding. There might be more mule deer around this area here than there are whitetail, but I about bet you there's been a stud of a whitetail in that water hole over time, so just going to set set it here and just see what happens. But I'll be back in here this evening. Got a mule deer just come around that edge here, like him did this morning. I still ain't got nothing going to the water. These deer up on her feet. I ain't got a mule deer tag. I need to see whitetail. I would like to see a big mule deer though, just to see one. Alright y'all, so next morning I decided to come on, head back toward the house. I had something to do here in a couple of days, so like I said, I set that water hole, didn't set it in the middle of the day, but set it most of the day and didn't see nothing come to it, so I was like, heck, they must be other water or something in that area. But that's why I call this adventure when I leave, y'all. You never know what you're finna get into. Man, I've seen some beautiful country. This area right here, man, this is where I pulled over to do this take here. Man, it's beautiful. It's just, that's one thing. That's why I encourage you to get out. It's not just the hunting. A lot of folks always comment like, I don't know where to start. Man, you just gotta pick a spot and go. And you're not gonna kill something every time you go. So don't even have that mindset. It's just that adventure of getting out and seeing this country, and that's what I hope to encourage y'all to do if you ever wanted to do it, because the sights, the people you see, the places, it's just I don't know. So hey, see you next time. Leave me a comment, tell me what you think about it, y'all.